Hey guys, so I'm back. So last time we were working on the main module, our master module, and basically we were figuring out, or like what I was explaining was how we're gonna basically do that network thing between different modules, right? So I kind of have simplified it, like what I thought. I'm just gonna do it and show it how I'm gonna do. But sorry, but if you just see here, where is that last live? Here, this one. Let me mute this for a second. If you see here, how I explained is like, for example, this is a guide. This will send the data to this. This will send the data to this. So I was thinking like if we need modules with network nodes between them, but instead of using that, what we're gonna do is we just gonna keep two network nodes for this, okay, and that is gonna connect here from out here. So I'll just start working on it and we'll try to understand it that way. So I actually created a layout. Yes, so let me explain it. So for example, this is the last time we created these groups, right? Control group, guide group, skeleton group. But I have also created one extra group this time, which is master network group. So master is the name of the module, but network group, right, which has an input and an output. So let's see the hierarchy of things here. We have our guide here, right, and this guide basically moves our so fond of Linux, want the double click to work here as well. So this is our guide. All right, this is the first for example, first input of this everything, but this guide moves everything, right? So just zero it down for now. This is our guide, which moves the control. So let's select this and see. So it's just matrix is going on to master control group, this one, and then we have our control joint and subcontrols, then control output, which is going to the joint, okay. But here it doesn't matter if like we use the joint or the output to output the data to the next module. So what we have done is we have created these nodes here, okay. So we have our input and we have our output, okay. So from the output of this master one controls output here, this one, the last for example, the last node of our control, this is the control output. I've created a last node below all the subcontrollers which will move everything, right? So this one also connects to the joint. Now I have connected its world matrix and world universe matrix to the output group because these are the only things we're gonna output, okay. And now from this I have one more module here. You see this, I've created this one more module here. Also we have this network and we have input and output. So the input of this, let's move this a little bit here. So the input here is going on to, oh sorry, my bad, the output of this one, the first one, is going on to the input of this one. So if I just show you output and input, so basically the whatever data we are transferring from this to this, it's from the output group of this to the input group of this. So basically self-explanatory, right? Because like output and input will get data from other modules, output will pass data to other modules. All right, the next thing would be to script this out. I just created this for hand to just show. So let's start. First of all, we're gonna create two more groups, and which will be like this. Just copy this maybe. this will be our output, and let's remove the type from here, remove the type from here as well. Master out, actually not output, network. This is not going to be output, this is going to be network, and master network which you can add here and here. No root joint, anything like that. This will be our input, this will be our output. This is network, this is gonna be output network. All right, let's load it and sure, let's see what it says. We have new groups, network group, input and output, and I think like create network groups, this should be the first thing to create instead of those, because networks are the first to receive the data, right, in order. So network group, actually here it should be master network. That is fine, master network group, input group, output group here as well, to be honest. Still used to Windows. And here we go, this looks okay to me. Now we will, like, this is all we had to do for initial, and this layout we can use for different modules as well. This is kind of the basic layout. Now we're gonna start connections. So our first connection, the basic zero connection, is, to be honest, we don't need an input node in master network node, but just for the sake of like understanding and keeping it for all the modules, I'm keeping it here. But we actually don't need any input in master, because we're never gonna have a control above master. Master is the topmost node, right? So yeah, that is fine. This looks fine. This looks fine too. The output is here, which I have to figure out why it's happening, but yeah, we can figure this out. I can figure this out later. There is some issue in my control script. I must have writer to do here, sorry, just a second. Check out parent issue. Yes, the output was going in the control group instead of the last control. Am I creating the output? Sorry guys, just a second. Here I'm writing this. Okay, I'll figure that out later. It's a little tricky. It's fine. Okay, let's go to connections. So let's start with the connection. First of all, the first connection would be from input node to this thing, usually in all the modules, but for this one we'll just connect the guide. So what we're going to do is, we have our guide names, right? Where is our guide? Master guide dot So we're gonna connect this to this. This should be our this thing, local matrix will be used instead of the world, because we like it's better to use this one, because what if we're gonna use this same template for other modules, right? And when we'll give the position of the guide, it will create here. For example, we need the default guide to be here, so instead of the world matrix we would use the control matrix. For now you can just use this as well, it's not an issue. Just do this. So basically it will be dot world matrix 0, which is gonna get connected to our control group, which is create controls, parent is base group. Okay, master city. Master control dot, let's copy it only. Let's see if it worked just fine or not. And delete this as well. Alrighty. Okay, didn't connect anything, which is actually strange. Let's see why not. Did we get an error? No, right? Master guide. Here we created the guide. Oh, I'm sorry, I created from master guide. I have not named my variables properly. Should be this one, yeah. Okay, so it should be guide 01 from wall matrix to master controls. When we create a control, what do we get? Let me try once. A is equals to L dot controls, A dot create control, G is equals to, what is the output of this? Temp control group. Alright, 0 of this. So basically main control 0. Got it. Now this should just work fine. Save, reload, connect. Now our guide should be okay. This connects our guide group to the control, because when I'm returning create control group, it should be here, transform guide GG group. Okay, done. Group comma trf. When we return this, we have to return Alright, this is where I was wrong, because we would have to, this cannot be GG group. So here we are creating the node which should be passed and the group as well. Here we are creating a group, parenting the transform to the group, so we need to return group and trf. Should it be first group and then transform, right? Yeah, first group and then transform. Yes, let's reload this here, and I'm sure I'm gonna get some issues, but guide. Okay, I have given a parent, so it shouldn't give me any issues. Let's try. Okay. This is created here, then I'm passing, it's in a list, so I would have to put this in a empty list first. GGRP is equals to this, then GGRP is equals to create node. Let's make it none first. Now let's try this out. Okay, now I understand what's happening here when control 3. Okay, 3 UTZ object tag. What line number is this? Line number 5 of master module? No, that's not it. Line 55 in create master, line 13 in object tags, so it's 55 in create master. Okay, master guide. Okay, I'm tagging this thing here, right? So here this should be 0. That should work. Let's check this out. Base group. This didn't work. Okay, let's print master guide. Gives none and anti-transform. So okay, got an idea. Oh, my bad, sorry. Should be 1. Yep, because the first object is none and I'm giving none. So smart. I'm still getting the error. Is it not reloading? Gives the same error of 55. Okay, what about now? Still giving me the same error for something else maybe. Oh, okay, I have got it. So the one which is giving it for master main group, the main one is the first one, so the base group, master main group. Here I cannot do that. I cannot return the group like this. I would have to return the guide. And if I have given a parent here, just Control Z and remove this. Okay, I understand what's happening now. So basically what I was doing is like I was giving, like when I was returning, I was giving the TRF and the group, right? And sometimes it's just creating one transform. So if there is none and transform, then it won't work properly. It will give this thing like it will give an error because none and transform you cannot give. So, and I'm using a parent here, right? So I won't have to worry about that parenting it and having the upper group of the guide. Oh, it's a bit complicated, yes. And it's just the start of the rig. Yes. So now this works. Okay. Alright. We have a group here. Very nice. An extra group lying around like that. So if parent GGRP okay, we have given GGRP none, but we can do this. If GGRP else okay, let's try this out. So I was right. Alright, this works just fine. In just one line we have gotten so much issues, but it's okay. It's okay, like it's the first module which is getting created, so I had to figure out stuff, right? First connection is this, then master guys goes to control group, and now just parent this up here. Now we're gonna create an output to the joint group. This one, so you don't need to think about that like this. When we create a control, we get output. The second thing is the output. So our control, where is the control? Main control. One dot whole matrix connected to the joint main skeleton dot sorry, okay, this should work. I still actually have to figure out why my output is not parenting directly under this, which it was doing before. I can't just keep doing this with hand. And I'm giving the should it is 0. I'm gonna delete this this thing which I've written here, because like later, because I don't want to like always load and then reload it. It's just I'm doing this because right now we don't have any options. Let's try and fix this. Okay. Where am I parenting this? Last output node is getting created here is equals to control. Where is the control getting created? Okay. Control. Sorry guys, should drink water. So I have this control group. Okay, what I can do is get a better this thing dot list relatives children is equals to 1. Children works right. 1 minus 1. Okay, so before parenting this, p is equals to find parent. Last control is the better. CTL. All right. Here we'll do this. Save this. All right. Let's try it again. Still here. Am I parenting this somewhere else again? Feel like it is parenting at the right place, but I'm doing something. Oh, okay. It's still here, huh? Can I print something here? I don't know if it's gonna print there because this is going into the master module and then master module is working. Yep, didn't get the control. Yes, master guide. Where else am I printing stuff? Print tr node. Okay. Where else? Try this out again. If create control output, print last control out. Okay. did work right. Oh, sorry, should be all descendants actually. And comma type is equals to transform. I'm not tired today. I don't know. Why is my mind not working like that? 1, 2, 3. Okay. This should be 0. Right. So bad. Am I reloading? Yep, I'm reloading. Alright. Let's check it out. Sometimes it could be a real pain just to fix some small thing which must be happening somewhere else, because let's see where I'm creating the control. Okay, let's do one thing. I'm going to try and create a control from this, and let's say that a control is going at the right place. That must be happening after that. So what is that argument's name? Subcontrols. What is that? 3. So Mamma mia. The control module is working just fine. So I think the issue is not there. The issue must be here somewhere. I'm trying to fix something which is in control module, which is actually not the issue in control module. My god. Let's move the print from guide. See, control. Okay. So what does this return? I just need to, okay, I just need to do the -1 of this when I'm parenting. So G will have just a 0 group. What a smart guy. Trying to fix that. I don't know if I have broken something or not. Let's see here. And we have the output node at the right place. Oh, I've forgotten about this. After a long time. So now let's check. All works fine. And everything is actually working just fine. Okay, I like that. Can I scale this? I sure can. Okay, which is very cool. Now the last thing which I need to add, which I need to explain as well, is the matrix node. So let me just create these again, and now what I'm gonna do is, for this one only, I'm gonna control this one's outputs to the output of this group. Let's bring this here. I'm not sure if anyone's watching even. It's alright. Maybe someday in future I have to find out what I did, how I did. I can use this videos as a reference. But if you're watching, do send me a message on LinkedIn or Instagram. Works fine too. So we can talk. If you have any queries, questions, I can answer those. Alright, so this control output to master output, right? Our master, this thing, output one. So now we need to create the attributes for this control. So basically what's going to happen is, if you're going to have hundreds of, not hundreds, like at least 5 or 10 controls in each module, right? For example, ARM has like one RISC IK, then 3 of those FK, then one setting control, so like 7-8 controls and sub controls and 15 controls, right? So to transfer the data to the next one, what we're gonna do is to simplify our workflow. I have a script. So this is not this one, add matrix attribute. Okay, this is the transform name and attribute name. So okay, let me check if this is the right one. Is this all right? Oh, sorry, this was a script. Add world matrices to output. Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking, like why am I like just, this is just for creating attribute, which I don't want. This is the one which I wanted to do. All right, now I've got it. Sorry guys, you must be thinking, why is he even streaming? He doesn't even know his own scripts. So it's fine, gotta learn, always keep learning. Okay, so this definition basically takes output network, which will be at this one, and our object. Okay, so let's copy this script to here. This is gonna be inside utilities. Let's put this in utilities module. I use the same script for this thing, this one. What is it called? Oh, I needed this add matrix for this script only. Add matrix attribute. Can I use it like that? I'm not sure. I've never used definition here and then here. But it's saying something is not defined. All right. What I can do is, I'm going to try this once, if this is gonna work or not. From common, because I did that like that, but I don't know if it's gonna work properly in class. Import utils underscore mod. I'll explain the script in a second. Utils mod dot utilities u dot. Did I not save it? It just says, it just has I dot reload. Okay, and world matrix to output, it needs to two inputs. First is gonna be this. First is a transform name, output network. Oh no, sorry, output network is the first one, and then the control which needs to transfer the output. let's see. Add matrix attribute not defined, that's what it's saying. We used to have it here, but maybe I need to okay, let's create a new class. Attributes. We're gonna add more stuff here because we kind of needed some attribute something somewhere else as well. I have it in my to do. I don't know where, but I'll check that out later. Okay, attributes. All right, let's see how we write this. Oh no, u2 is equals to utils mod dot attributes. Did I invite? Why did I invite? Add matrix attribute. So we need to write let's try here at a class is equals to attributes. I have done the same thing before, but how did I do it? Shape is equals to base control data. Oh, and what did I add here? Is there anything different from what I've done here? Class. There is this class which I'm using here. It was to shape, right? And it's coming from here. I'm slow today. Alright, let's just simplify stuff. Common new file attribute its module. Sorry, rename this to dot by and this module. Sorry guys, I'm a bit slow today. Today was lax day. Okay, attribute class dot add matrix. Why is it? what's happening here? Yes, this is just working fine. So there must be some issue here. At a class is equals to 80 dot attributes, which I'm doing just right. Everything is just right here. Okay, the only difference I can see here and there is that I'm defining the class inside the module. Okay, yeah, I don't remember why that is an issue, but it seems like it's working now. So we have a add matrix attribute here, which should work. We have that in utilities. Oh my god, okay, we have like deviated so far. So now if I check my, yep, this created two attributes and connected my world. So now we have created our this thing. So our main control output has created two attributes of its name and the matrices it needs, world and world inverse, and connected them. That's how the networks is gonna work. And I actually want to show you one more script, which is match network attributes. I really love this script. Like, it's just a simple script, but it's just kind of beautiful as well. My god, my hands are not working with my body. I feel like that. Yeah, like days are hard. Okay, so first let's talk about this script. What basically it does is, like, we give two nodes, output network and object. It creates the two attributes on the output network and connect the world matrix and world inverse matrix of that object which we have given to that output network node. Now one other nice one is match network attributes. So what it does is, we don't need to use this in this module, but basically when we're going to build the script. So I just want to show you how I can use that script to match the network attributes. So for example, just duplicate this once, rename this to to maybe like prop something, right? So we have a prop main group, prop module, for example. We have a network groups here, right? And we are passing like 5 of them. So we have like we're passing 5 control outputs on this. Maybe I'll just create one more output for, like, just showing sake. So now you see we have two controllers passing the data to the output group, which you need to pass to another module, right? So we have these two here. So like creating the same amount of attributes and then connecting this to that is a bit of a headache, right? So now I've created this script which I'll show you what's gonna do. Let's reload this. So dot add did I not save it here? Utils mod is saved. Match network. Oh, it needs self. I don't even remember now what self was used for. Alright. Sorry guys. U dot match network attributes. So basically what's gonna happen is we're gonna give it two nodes. Okay, this one. Let's clear this out. Then we have two nodes. So we're gonna transfer some data. Just like this. We wanna, for example, we wanna transfer from some data from master to this one, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna transfer the data from the output group of a master node to the input group of a prop node. So the output group of this to the input group of this. So basically output group of the output which this master module is producing to the input of this control. Okay, so erase these, and now we're gonna give two attributes. Let's see what's given first and what's given them. Network from and network to. So we just need to give the output and our input. Let's see the magic happening in front of my eyes. No magic, but yeah, I do like it. So you see, we don't have any attributes on this, right? When I create this, it creates this attributes with the same name. Connect these. So now the data has been transformed from one module to another. This is the cleanest way to transfer data from one module to another. So basically if you wanna use this module separately somewhere else, we can just delete this thing. Alright, seems like that's good amount of work for one day. Let's just keep talking. Let's complete our module, this thing. What is it called? Master module tomorrow, and start like on another module, maybe something like that. Okay guys, have a good night. See you.